Dave Snyder here. It is February the 3rd, 2013, and it is, I don't know what time it is. It's 9:22 p.m. Pacific Time, California. Okay, so I was just browsing around earlier. Actually, I saw this earlier today, and I matched it up already. But what I did is to do it better, I had to save this picture because it's kind of close to the North Pole, and I can't overlay a picture here correctly because it does something to the picture. So I saved that picture right there of the weather, and then I turned that's the live streaming weather right now, today, right this minute on the Earth. Okay, turn it off, and I saved this about 10 minutes ago, so it's basically the same weather. So that's right here. Okay, and then I put the south. This is the North Pole of the Earth. Okay, and I put the South Pole of the Moon reversed over this spot, like this. Okay. Here, let's just take a look at it overall first. See if you can see it or not. Okay, now let's just go through it. First, we got this cloud pattern is just a little kind of out of shape because I got it in this spot like this. But that big crater right there, the Schrodinger crater, goes there. Goes right there, and then over here, this crater here goes right there in this big opening you see right here. Right there, just like that. Okay. And you see this little curl right here. What causes that little curl? That's what it is. And then you just look at the whole thing. This is the South Pole of the Moon hitting the North Pole of the Earth. That's what that is. Exactly what that is. And it's a little bit big. It's oversized right at the way that it is right now. It's because it's I brought it down to the Pacific. It's a little bit bigger than it should be, I think. So, but it's not much smaller than this, honestly. Look at that. Check it out. I'm using a 42-inch screen so I can see this pretty well. That's that right there. Right there in Alaska. Right by Alaska, I mean. The Pacific. Right there. That one's right there. And you can believe whatever you want. But that apparently hits the Earth right there. Just like that. That's what the weather shows. That's what the NASA images show. And that's what it shows all the time. All over the Earth. When you reverse the Moon and overlay it onto the Earth. That's what happens all the time. And it's always bigger. About 4 times bigger than they say. Making it at least the size of the Earth, if not bigger than the Earth. And, I'll show you a couple other things here. So that's that. That was just a quickie. Okay, the other day I made a video, my rant video, and I showed the cloud pattern that was right here. Let's just turn on the live weather and see what's there today. I don't think it looks anything like it did the other day. But it was right here. I had one line up here, and I was making the video, and I saw the weather pattern here, and I put that crater down. I don't think we ever looked at the land behind it in that video. I'm not sure. But here we go. Okay, this is how it fit. This is exactly how I lined it up that day in that video. Exactly. I haven't moved it at all. So just take a look at the live streaming weather that is there now. See how it fits. This looks pretty cool. I don't know. It could be coincidence, right? Okay. Well, this is how the other day. This whole thing was. You just watch the video. My last video. That was just perfect. Anyways, turn that off, and then look at it over the land, right here. Just take a look. I mean, look at right here. Look at Mexico. Look at this line that comes through and cuts through just like that. Now watch this. Hold on, let me just show you that real quick. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Look at that. Okay, and watch this. This spot right here, I've been looking for a long time. I mean, I never could find exactly what created that spot right there in the ocean floor. This spot right here, or whatever created or whatever. I mean, I couldn't find the thing that fit there, I should say, until I got this in place. And there it is. Check it out. Definitely that. And I lined it up to the weather. All I did was, I didn't even look at the land. I didn't even look at the earth. All I did was line that up to that cloud that day. And that's what, all this stuff just ended up like this. I mean, you can see right here, the big cut right here. And it's it's in the same place right there. This part right here. Those there, people. Okay, and then, I mean, you can see the coast right there, but there's another one. Okay, Great Lakes. Definitely in a center of an impact right here. Anytime you see like the Caspian or anything like that, that's definitely a big volcano opening at one time. Huge volcano. It's a lake now, sure, but they used to be the openings of big volcanoes, for sure. That's why they're so deep in their lakes or whatever. That's the center of an impact right there. Watch. That's right there. Back it off and look at the west coast. I mean the Sierra Mountains right here. Watch. This whole area right here. Check it out. Tell me that's not the same thing. Look at the angle here. You can see that angle there. That fit. Here, I'll turn the borders on. I don't know if that'll help, but wow, that looks like that ridge right there creates the valley in California right there, huh? That big ridge creates the valley. Looks like. Nope. Nope. It's not. Creates the mountains. On the weather. Oh, we already did the weather. No, not on this one. Huh? I hate this kind of weather. There it is. It's the best I can get. The best I can do today. But you can see it fit that diamond shape. Look at that. Very good. Very good. Not the greatest weather day, I guess. And of course, there's a bunch up here I forgot I got to go over. But that's it for now. Just wanted to show you those couple things. All right, have a good day.